I move this over? I don't know. I just kind of like when the lights is in the background. Uh, yeah, that's fine. That's good. That's good, I guess. All right, so today, hopefully, I did most of the prep work, but today we're gonna do well, I'm gonna show you how to eye style my V-part wig. Fun fact about me, I was doing V-part wigs before they started trending, so um, I'm used to this, not new to this. Anywho, so as you can see, I did my partings as such. You want enough parting so that you can do like you style your edges and such like that. So I parted this side, and why it's not the same at this side fully is because I will be incorporating a middle part and a side part. Very quickly, I'm just gonna tell you guys what you need to do is when you're before you put on your V part wig, before, don't do a guesstimate in regards to just like making parting and thinking like the V part wig is going to just lay the way it needs to be laid. What you need to do is actually use the V part wig, put it where you want to put the part at, the parting at, so it can lay nicely. And and then once you put the V part, excuse me, let me see something real quick. All right, once you put the V part, like let's say for the middle part, right? You put the V part on top of the section where you would want to put the leaf out at, and then you would, you know, just take as much hair as you need, where it's gonna look natural, authentic to your hair. For the most part, V part wigs are it's a natural looking hair. I'm using human hair V part. Um, Back in the day when I was doing V parts, they didn't really have V part human hair, so I'm thankful to God for this. So like, yeah, rocking that thing like ooh, ooh. So like I said, I already did the parting. So right now, I'm not gonna hold you. You can stay, you can cut back, but I'm going to be doing like the braid backs, the slick backs. Before I do the hair. Now a lot of people, if you're like on the go in a rush and stuff like that, you can just put your hair in a ponytail and then put the wig on. I just want to do a protective style, so that's why I did the parting first, just so I know where it's at with it. I'm just gonna do braid backs here. If you guys would like, while I'm doing the braid backs right now, after doing the parting like I showed y'all, just talk to me while I'm doing the braid backs, and then after that, we're gonna get into the styling of the V part wig. Um, 6, 7. All right, Green Hill. Oh, I'm not getting any more tattoos. No, thank you. Not that I don't necessarily want them. I don't need them. Let's talk. I mean, do you want to talk about it? Um, Organic Productions 9347 in the comment section. Do you have any tattoos? Thank you, Green Hill. Love you too. Ooh, real quick. All right. Oh, let me talk to y'all about my new discovery in regards to hair care products, stuff like that. A lot of y'all know I've been growing my hair um and things of that sort. So usually as the seasons change, I always change my hair care routine, because in the springtime and the wintertime it's a little different. It's just the same thing like with skincare. Um, have y'all been noticing my skin's been evening up? Thankful to God. Before my birthday, it should be completely good. Now, hair care. That's what I was talking about. So y'all gonna be the first to hear this. So, what I've done starting yesterday, um, in regards to my hair care routine, I've did something a little differently. I had did research just to make sure that it's something I could do, because I'm somebody, I ain't gonna hold you. I like mixing things up together. I like mixing things up together, and oh, thank you. And I don't know. So like I was like, can I mix two shampoos together? I don't know if that's like because you know science and all that. And I'm like, hold on. I'm actually taking classes right now, so well I'm about to. So I looked it up and it was like, yeah, do not mix shampoos up together. So, but they say you can actually use one shampoo. You know how they like rinse, lather. You can like use one shampoo as like a clarifier, and then another shampoo, and then you can use conditioner. So yesterday I used two different shampoos and then used a conditioner. Why is this significant? Why am I talking about this? All right, so the clarifier I believe is the one where you washing the root of your hair, the one closest to your skin, because I was just explaining this to somebody yesterday, that my sister actually, I was saying like just like how you have to like do skincare for like your face and stuff like that, your body. Like your skin is still on your scalp. Your skin is still on your head, like underneath your hair. So like you have to like make sometimes certain people like to use different products. So I used one of my new favorite shampoos, very inexpensive. A lot of y'all know it. I'm not gonna if you want to know, let me know in the comment section. As a clarifier, then I use my Motion shampoo because like I believe the motion shampoo actually helps with like making my hair voluminous. That's the word. So like I used it on like the hair to clean the hair for the most part, give it a little bit of oomph, give it a little bit more body. But the first shampoo I used as like a clarifier for like on the skin of my head. Then after that I used my conditioner. So then the question, because sometimes people get confused. I'm even also teaching like my little one about the difference between hair grease, hair cream, moisturizer, oils. Like is that everything plays a specific significant role. So what I learned and what I'm starting to do now, and I'm going to show you in this video for the most part. After braiding the hair, I'm going to use my Lustrous Pink hair oil moisturizer. This go way back. I ain't gonna hold like it ain't never let me down. I actually recently just started using this again. It's a really good hair moisturizer. I actually found a better hair oil moisturizer. I No, I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you because because every time I tell y'all about these products, every time I go to the school, every time I go to the store, it's like y'all go buy them products up after I tell you about it, and like that's lovely for them, but at the same time, it's like I need them products now. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till like at my point in my influencer career, I start getting sponsorships. I want sponsorships, y'all. If y'all see this message, like I'm on the other channel. If y'all see this video, you see these tutorials. Anybody who wants to sponsor me, anything in regards to beauty products, hair care, all types of stuff in that, I will do a video. I do not mind. I'm welcoming in this year 2026. Now, what? My if you want to do a paid sponsorship, I'm for that also. But if it's just like giving me free stuff, I'll do content based on it. Anyways, um, free good stuff at that. Give me the goods. So yeah, so as I'm doing the braid backs, the slick backs, I'm gonna use the pink oil moisturizer. Once again, I was researching, can I mix certain things up together? You gotta because hair care products does get into the science of things, and I want to make sure like I'm not like God forbid I'm not gonna damage my hair. So I was trying to see, can I use the the hair oil moisturizer with a leave-in conditioner. I wanted to know if that was like possible, and they were like, don't do that. And I was just like, all right. So I did another method. So before doing the V part, I just wanted to straighten my hair at first before like I styled it, just to make it more manageable, easier to work with. And I did was what I did was I actually put a leave-in conditioner before I straighten my hair, but with the leave-in conditioner, I mixed in the heat protectant. So it says Q&A, something about lazy weekend. The only lazy thing I should be doing is just the man should do all the work. Anywho's, um, yeah. So I did the. Let me get into this hair because I got stuff to do. Actually, I'm just talking to y'all, and I don't mind it, but again, now. So yeah, so I did the pink. So now after I've straightened the hair, it's been like a almost 24 hours. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the braid backs after doing the leave-in conditioner with the heat protectant to straighten it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the pink oil moisturizer to do the braid backs just to make sure my hair is moisturized and not dry. I don't think the braid backs gotta be perfect, but I'm like a stickler for those type of things. It's gonna be as good as it gets because I really pride myself on protective hairstyles. That's why I'm so excited about this V part wig. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No worries. Yeah, 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 yeah. No worries. I ain't worried. Oh my gosh, I want to do some more Rap Genius content where I discuss like lyrics to my songs and stuff like that because like sometimes I'll write music and it'll be just to write, but I always write with meaning. But then like after because music is so universal. Do I have to use this much pink oil moisturizer? Not exactly, but I want to make sure when I take these braids out and I want to straighten it again or do another hairstyle, it is not gonna be dry. All right, I can't stand no dry hair. Unless it's the hair really shouldn't be dry. Like you gotta have some sort of moisture retention. Um, but yeah, so like with music's so universal. Like even as an artist, I've always realized, even with myself, even if I originally have meaning for the song that I make or the music that I make, by the time the song is like published and everything like that, it's always like another perspective. And then you think about people when they hear music, it's so universal. So it's like, um, how do I explain it? It's like it's so many different interpretations that can come from just one song and different perspectives and stuff like that. So I have this upcoming new song called No Worries. Um, I like the song. Howsoever, the beginning of the song is funny. Like you could tell I like freestyled it. Like I've been freestyling my songs as of recent. Um, go ahead. Huh? Shout out to almost like I don't in a way kind of like a mentor like J. Lou. Um, he got me back into like trying to freestyle and stuff like that. But like people like all right, 'cause a lot of y'all know like I rap also, not only just doing sing writing, song compositions, like in regards of vocals. Howsoever, a lot of people like especially when I started out in the music industry professionally, they be like, "Do you freestyle? Just freestyle. Just say anything come to your head." Like and like I don't know, my brain doesn't just function like that. I can do it, I can try, but it's not gonna be as good as when I like think things out. I don't know if I can leave it all. I don't know. I'd be closing my eyes and I could just see in the back of my head out of that. It just is what it is. I always notice I do that a lot in certain scenarios. Just like I seen right before I did this video, I was like, it's a bitch out here hating. And it's like, it's too early to be hating on somebody. I'm just trying to do my hair. You mad because I'm doing my hair? Bitch, I don't care. Excuse me, y'all. But anyways, so, like, um, a previous, like, session I actually did some vocals for one of J. Lou's songs and stuff like that. And it was a freestyle. He was just like, go up in there, just say anything to do something. And I'm just like, sir, I don't freestyle. He was like, that's the best. He was like, people have been telling me for the longest time in regards to going to the studio and studio etiquette, like, um, wherever that is. And they'll be like, yeah, freestyle sessions be the best, this and third. Like, I know in regards to the music industry, there's a lot of people, even like in mainstream media, pop culture and stuff like that. They like you see like the rappers and the artists, they'll be having like those studio parties and they'll be in there for like hours and they'll just be like turning up and having fun and stuff like that. When I go to the studio, I be wanting to get right to business. Biz naive. So like I never really understood that concept, just like in my own personal bias. So like after meeting him and like that scenario, I went to the booth and I was like freestyling. I was like I said something like that, and it came out really nice, and I was just like, oh my gosh, and like everybody was just like going with the flow, no negativity. Um, Definitely no negativity. Send that shit to my op. Now, yeah, so everybody was just doing the same thing freestyle, and the song came out really good. I don't know what happened to it, but I don't really care. I don't, you know. Anyways, so after having that scenario happen, um I freestyle in like in the form of like automatic writing in the way I do the composition of my music in regards to lyricism. But now I'm being able to, while I'm like a mastering engineer now, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Um, I'm able to like do freestyles now. Like I start a lot of my music now with just freestyle, like whatever comes to mind. So like the new song I got that's about to be published to the general public. Like the first part of the song is like, get you a deal, not dyking a nut. And I didn't realize till after making the song, like because I was being silly. I'm like, get you a deal, not dyking a nut. God forbid, this Valentine's Day, I shall not be dyking a nut. I will not be getting me a deal. You know what the deal reference is basically like, you know, like sex toys. You know, um, that's where like that was the first thing that popped into my mind. Like when I was freestyling, I was like, "Get you a deal, not dyking a nut." I didn't even know what I meant by it really, but I just knew it was just like, "Don't play with me, go play with your op." I don't fucking know. So I was just like playing around. So like let's talk about the song. So you guys are gonna get like the first kind of rap genius while I'm doing these braids. However long it takes me to do these braids, I'm just gonna keep talking. Let y'all talk to me in the comment section. We talk about with abs. Um. Anywho's, like get you a deal, not diking in that. So like, like this is some real life shit. Like it's so ironic. Growing up, like not to throw the parentals on blast or anything like that. But like this some real shit. Like, I grew up in a predominantly Christian based family. And I'm foreign. Like I know the LGBT and all that stuff like that is a thing. Not let me not say it like that. The LGBT community is like legalized is what I meant to say. Like back in the day it was not. It wasn't necessarily frowned upon, but like it's not what it is today. And all glory be to God for the people who able to like um live out their sexuality that maybe at one time was hard for people to acknowledge or you know welcome or something like that. Now I ain't saying I'm welcoming LGBT shenanigans. What I'm saying is that hold on, this one fell a little thick, 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 thick. I ain't gonna hold you. Maybe like the way this V part wig look because I already tried it out, y'all. And before I started, I'm like, yes. Before I started, I was like, this is amazing. So I put a little bit more hair over here, but like, I don't mind it. Anyways, dang, let me not lose my train of thought. God forbid. That thick just came to my mind. I was just like, ah. Anywho's. Oh yeah, so real life shit, real life shit. I'll talk about the LGBT community in regards to like, so because for you to understand where I'm coming from and what I'm about to say, you gotta hear like the whole like shebang. Um, so like I said, so I come from a very like religious family, Christian origins. They was not with that gay shit, like really not. But no funny, like when I had I've actually had the opportunity to meet someone from my culture. It was a man who's gay. Like, this is before LGBT was a thing, and in foreign countries they definitely not. Even now in certain foreign countries they don't play that gay stuff, but it's becoming more like generalized now in certain places. So like, kudos to y'all. Like, I'm saying like. I'll continue to say this. Like the LGBT community, even though I'm not a part of them, like the like politically, like the way you guys have just like y'all do like I'm don't get me wrong, I know being of the LGBT community, not me, but like um being gay for a very long time was not accepted by society norms, but like I ain't gonna hold you the way the LGBT got their reparations before the people who still talking about slavery is actually wild. Like, and like good for y'all, like because all that shows is that when people actually care about something genuinely, they accomplish their goal and get it done. Because I don't sorry y'all, I know it's Black History Month, but like let's be for fucking real. Niggas is still arguing about niggas not even arguing about reparations. That conversation only come out in conversation when people don't got nothing else to say or combat in I don't want to say combat like in arguments and debates. I would say rather that's the only time that topic come out about reparations. Other than that, they're like, do you know your history? Like, don't be offended. Like, if you feel offended by what I'm saying, I'm like real talk. How the fuck did the LGBT community get their reparations before African Americans? And when you answer that question accurately, then maybe I'll be humble. But until then, like LGBT community doing their thing. I'm not part of them, but like real talk, the how quickly they got some shit done, got some shit into legislative, legislature. Kudos to y'all, because when people actually give a fuck about something for real, it's really about genuinely. I wouldn't say fighting for what you want in a sense, but like getting what you deserve, respect and stuff like that. Like, yeah, man, you know what? God, all glory be to God to the good LGBT community. I'll say that, cause everybody not living that life, but yeah. So now, so like I was saying, so growing up, my family wasn't really with that gay stuff. Was I ever interested in being gay? No, not necessarily. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I ain't gonna hold you, yo. So it was just time in my life, where I was like, I just always knew I never liked younger men. I just always knew I didn't like younger men. I was never attracted to younger men. I was never attracted to younger men. That don't mean I ain't never tried it. Like when I was older, like in my 20s, I tried dating somebody who was younger, and like I was like, ew, no. I'm on live. If you want to come in here, you can come in here, but I'm on live. I'm talking, And you gotta go over there. You can't come this way. Thank you. It's my food being made. All right, it's about to be 5. I think by like 5:30, I can be done with this hairstyle. It's not gonna take too long. I told y'all this one braid was a little big over here. I was like, I think I took a little bit too big, but it's just a braid back. If anything, I can always redo them. I told you I'm like a stickler for All right, that's a clean part. I was like, I hope that ain't dangerous. That's like dangerous. I'm like, I hope that ain't dangerous. I'm like, no, that's clean. I'm like, that's huh. But anyways, what was I talking about? So yeah, I tried like this is like I can genuinely tell you like I'm not like into dating women because like I tried to just like when people considered trying to be homosexual a trend. I was like, when I was younger, I'm like, I don't necessarily want to be like a follower, but like the guys my age, the young guys younger than me, I wasn't interested in them. So I was like, let me try a conversation. I tried a conversation with 2 women. Now, have other women in my life until this day try to, date me? Yes. Do I swing that way? No. Do I swing it all? Not at all. This is not Ray Shimmer. All right. Now, what I quickly realized when talking to those women is that I don't know how men do it. Like, I'm a woman and I'm saying this, like, I don't know how men do it. Like, with our, like, I was like, you really got to be a real man to deal with a woman. I'm not trying to be funny. Like, you could be born the gender of male, but you have to be a real man to deal with a woman. Because, like, first of all, dang, let me not talk shit about the woman. But, like, it's women's history. It's Women History Month, I think. No? Or no, it was Women's History Day or something like that. I don't know. It was Black History Month. Let me just. Free bands. Who cares? Anyway, ugh, that is fucked up to say. Anywho's, I tried talking to them females and I was like, this day is fucking annoying. I said, I can't do this shit. I tried to talk to 2 females. I said, they is fucking annoying. I'm not ever going to do this shit again. I'm like, they was too emotional. They was too needy. I felt too much in my feminine energy. And, like, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's like, it was just too much. It's like, and I realized very quickly that I would be the man in the relationship. And I said, God forbid. God did not bless me with this beauty to be considered a man. God forbid. Anywho, so I say all this to say, so like growing up, and to this day, I'm very much into fashion, and especially because of like the environment I grew up in, like urban fashion was really much a thing. But I've always been like a trendsetter, so I seen like urban fashion was a thing, and I did my own narration to urban fashion. It just so happened one particular year in my adolescence, I was wearing something almost alike to like fox locks. It wasn't false locks, but it was a hairstyle, almost like kinky twists, but like they were long, they looked like dreads, and I like, and I was wearing streetwear. It's like my mama thought I was trying to be gay. I'm like, it's fashion. It's just fashion, yo. She tried to pray homosexuality off of me. I'm like, yo, like so. Trust me, like I might not be from the LGBT community, but I understand anybody who is um raised in a Christian household, even if they're not homosexual, they understand not every aspect, but they understand what people before the LGBT community was created legally as a safe measure. Like, we understand what you possibly had to go through. Not everything, but we understand. because because you know that stigma of what y'all was going through back then, or maybe even now. I don't know, but like Christians, you know how religious Christians could be. Never, not every Christian is open minded. So like, it took my parents some years. I'm not gay. I'm not trying to be funny, not like that. But like, took my parents some years to like accept certain things. Some things they still don't accept. But like, that's their own personal preference. So like, trust me, I understand. I'll never forget. I had dressed up one day. I had like I wanted, all right, so like this is what I used to do, like because I used to be a player, like no funny. One thing I always knew that I knew how to do low key, but I never really noticed it until I got older, is I really know how to like get in with the guys. So like, and what I mean by that is like, so like I told you streetwear was like, it still is like really a thing where I was at growing up, and I did my own narration on it, and then I had like the kinky twist false lock looking braids, and then I was kind of looking like a hood ninja, and so I decided, like, I realized at that time in my life a lot of niggas liked wearing like the fitted caps, like the hats. So I'm like, oh, like this gonna be my way to like start conversations with guys and stuff like. I'm like, let them know I'm interested in like hats and stuff like that, or show or give me hats and stuff like that. The guys, even to this day, some guys they really take care of they headwear. All right, them fitteds could not be creased, nothing. So like I'm like, if I get, I was thinking in my mind, if I get like, and now I have like a thing for hats, period. But like, I'm like if I get headwear, there's gonna be a conversation started for me and the guys. So I'm like, all right, let me do that. I came home that day. I had like the fake Ray Bans on, a fitted cap. Mind you, my hair looked like it was in kinky twist dreadlocks. Oh, my mother grabbed the Bible, started rebuking gayness. I was like, oh my gosh. But thanks, mama. Thanks, mama. Because I have my own bias about like, because you see nowadays with even the LGBT community, they don't tolerate not everybody doesn't tolerate like these body changes that some parents are allowing their kids to undergo just because they think they're of the LGBT community or know they're of the LGBT community. It's like, dang, let somebody grow into themselves before like you start like doing some evasive shit like that. God forbid my life. I don't think that's a good. I don't think that's cool. Uh, so like, where am I going with this? Anyways, besides all that, besides all that, 'cause I'm not trying to go down memory lane, not at all. Access denied. Um, one moment. I'm just braiding my hair. Long live. Happy Valentine's Day in advance, Genesis. It's tomorrow. You celebrated? Did you have any Valentine's Day party? No. They just gave candy out. Cool. You ate it already? Good for you. If it wasn't for Valentine's Day, I promise you, I would not be getting you no candy. I promise you. We had ice cream cake the other day. Because I'm in the mood for ice cream cake, I still have like one more piece left. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it all. I told you you can get one piece, that's it. I was being nice to you. You can't be eating ice cream cake and stuff like that. You better wait for your birthday or something. It's not even the weather to be doing all that, but I could do that. You, no. But I'll bless you with a piece of cake. What was I about to say? So, mm, but yeah, so even to this, so like, women were attracted to me when I was younger. Women are still attracted to me now, and like I try to be nice about it. I don't like women who think, even men who think it's cute to try to pursue a heterosexual woman or man, knowing that they're heterosexual and they're gay. Like that is wild violation. That is a violation. Like that's the only time I probably be rude to somebody of the LGBT community. I don't like that shit. Like it's too evasive. It's too unwarranted. It's too like, it's a weird kink. I don't care. It's a weird kink or fetish. I don't care because y'all got a whole community. Why are you pursuing heterosexual people and you're gay? Like that don't make no sense. Especially in the times we're living now. Pink oil hair moisturizer. But yeah, so I said all this to say it was a long narration, but I said it was to say like, um so I'm like in the beginning of the song I'm like, get you a deal, not dyking in that. Because like there's this female, like she's so weird, like she like got a crush on me, but like, and I've noticed this about women too, and I'm not going to even get into all that. But like sometimes women, when they're mean to you or jealous of you or envious of you, it's because they got a gay crush on you. I promise you. Women who be jealous and envious of other women, they be low key battling their sexuality. I don't care what nobody says. I think that's the reason. Because there's no reason, like especially they jealous and envious of you for long periods of time. It's like, yo, like, all right, you think I'm cute? I don't swing that way. I'm not racial. Merc. And it's like, no walla. Anywho's. Anywho's. So like, get you a deal, not dyking and nut. Talking that in my DM, what's up? Hold on your ass like, don't touch me. I was making that song. I was just acting a fool. Oh, but in all the good ways. Like, I'm like, get you a deal, not dyking and nut. Because like, I'm heterosexual. I'm not gay. And keep talking that shit in my DM. What's up? Like, I don't have nothing with no woman right now, like, talking about DM crazy. Like, it's just like, some women will try to find a problem with you because they're battling their sexuality. And that's just that. Hold on your ass, like, don't touch me. That's a different octave. All right, hold on your ass, like, don't touch me. Because I'm so for real on that shit. Like, I don't play about that. Like when it comes to my sexuality, I really don't play about that shit. Because like one thing I learned about me, I have the ability to attract both sexes, and it's just like I ain't asked for that, but like God, thank you. Like no, I mean it works for music. Like it's even taking me a very long time in regards to like being able to go out with females, in certain environments and like dancing with them and like having fun and on certain outings because before that I would just be dancing to myself. But now I because because I be like the life of the party sometimes. Like I can get into it, but like that's about it. Like there was just one female. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Yo, there was just one female, y'all. I had went to this event and she like we both kind of like gravitated to each other and she was like a really good time until she wasn't. What happened was um I guess she go both ways or she was attracted to me or something like that and we was having a good time, we was dancing having a good time at that event, and then she just kind of got too evasive and I'm just like, oh no, you gotta calm down in the most polite way ever, right? And she started getting mad and it was just like, see, that's the shit I'm talking about. That's the shit I'm talking about. Even like female friends, like God forbid, like I don't want no more female friends. Like it's one thing if you think your friend is cute, beautiful, gorgeous, that is fine. Like you could like But like all that, you friends with somebody and they think you cute and they think you about getting a relationship like that shit. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit again. I'm not doing that shit again. Fuck no. And like some like before, I used to like really like what's the word? I'm gonna use the correct term. I used to ignore that type of shit. I don't play that shit nowadays. Bro, I was somewhere. I was dancing to myself. I had this one female friend, and she was like, "Yeah, get lit, get lit, get lit, get lit," and she was sitting down the whole time, and I'm just like, "All right, you're telling me to get lit, but you're like, and you like amping up the situation, but you just sitting down like being a boring bore," and so like I'm always the life of the party, and like it wasn't really even a party, but wherever I'm at, it's a party. So like I'm dancing. I'm having a good time by myself, just dancing with myself. And I just look at her. She in a corner of the room, just like I'm like, bitch, is you alright? Like, mind you, that was one of my female friends previously. Like, I'm like, and I already knew she was attracted to me in that type of way, and it was just like, bitch, like control yourself. It's like it's not that serious. I went from doing big braids to tiny braids. Man, the braids gonna be secure. That's all I need to. That's all y'all need to have. So hoes on your ass like don't touch me. A different octave. Hoes on your ass like don't touch me. Can't block any of my blessings. Yeah. Words come alive like the Bible. My words be getting to it. Second nature, don't pass me no second hand with no cigarette, bitch. Like, bitch, I don't want a problem. I never looked for a problem with you. It's giving, I don't do tobacco cigarettes like ill, like fuck I look like smoking a cigarette and I ain't gonna hold you. But on some real shit, like you're not gonna really catch me with a cigarette. Like where the environment where I'm from, generally speaking, women don't start smoking cigarettes unless they start doing general labor work and they stressed out in life. Like real talk. God may I never be that stressed to pick up a cigarette. God forbid my life. And plus, cigarettes to me they stink. That don't mean I don't enjoy a little tobacco like hookah or something like that. I don't know if that's tobacco. I think it is. But like a cigarette though, I ain't doing that shit. Cigarettes like all these do cigarettes even come in flavors? They just stink. Your stinking ass. Don't pass me no second hand with no cigarette, bitch. And you know like how bitches be like, that's like, what do cigarettes? What do you do with cigarettes? You smoking, right? But at the same time, but at the same time, like who want all the smoke? It's like don't pack me no secondhand, no smoke. Like bitches, niggas, whomever, we really be having a problem with a whole bunch of nothing and try to include you in the problem. Like bitch, I didn't cause the problem. I don't got nothing to do with what you got going on. Howsoever, don't bring me, to, don't bring no problems to me, huh? Don't bring no problem to me. Don't involve me in no problem. I was like, I ain't come up here for all that. So don't pass me no second hand with no cigarette, bitch. Can't block any my blessing, yeah. Words come alive like the Bible. My words be getting to it. Second nature, don't pass me no second hand with no cigarette, bitch. And then like I had so much fun with that song. To be honest, I enjoyed the song, making process the whole time. Um, it started off like when I started the song. It was this one part, and it was so interesting because I thought it was gonna be like one of the main part of the songs, and then like I came back to it, and God was like directing me how to go in regards to how I wanted it to sound. Because the first part of the song I did, it was like, how's it go? How's it how's it sound? How's it sound? I'm like, God dwells here, because like one big part of like my journey with music right now, obviously, furthermore, is I always want to incorporate God in the music. When I first started on this venture, and I was like, I want to incorporate. I like at first I was like, I was calling it gospel music, but like it's just whatever I create. I just always want to thank God in my music. It doesn't have to be every single song. God knows like how I feel about him, how he feels about me. Um, but like, I think it's even wonderful to even mention God in music. It's a blessing, honestly, because the gift of speech, speaking of Black History Month a long time ago. Not that I'm like not African American, like I'm African, but like being melanated, or some people like the even legislative, like protected speech. Like some people, there was a time in history some melanated people weren't able to read. There was some time in history where women weren't able to speak their opinions. And like the fact, like I'm blessed to even mention God's name in any music. Like all glory be to God, honestly. So like I guess like I'm not a prideful person, but I take a lot of pride in that. So I was like, God dwells here. You lose if God's not there. So that was like a part of the song. One of the parts of the songs I really liked, and I was so happy. Like I said, I was very prideful about that. But when I came back to the song, I was like, I think I should like say something on top of it, like some I don't know, something like I had this one song called Automatic, and like I went to go get it engineered, like recorded, but like I didn't like necessarily the production, or like it wasn't the sound that's what led me to the venture to start producing my own shit for the most part. Um yeah, help is nice also. But anywho's um anywho's so like because like I'll hear something in my like mind of how I want the song to sound like, and I don't know how to technically, because these engineers, these producers, they might know the technical name of what you're trying to say, but like if you don't know what it is and you just hear in your mind or it's a sound or something like that, and then you're not good at like interpretation, expressing that interpretation, it's like huh, what are you talking about? Like not all the time. Sometimes if you get a really good engineer producer, they're gonna know exactly what you're talking about, or they'll be able to help you with the composition of the song, or the melodies and all that type of stuff, and harmonies and stuff. And that's a wonderful thing. That's a blessing, because not you got to find the right production team. Thank you. So what was I about to say? Um, yeah. So that part like God dwells here. You lose if God's not here. No, it's you knew God dwells here. You lose if God's not there. That's how it goes. And that part of the song was also important. I think the reason why I did that part of the song, it was just like randomly freestyle. I said that, and it was like wonderful because like in my life I had people that was previously on my journey, and for whatever reason, it's like they knew, like a lot of people that I used to be cool. They knew I used to go to church like how many times out the week. People be going out on Friday nights. I would have to go to church. I ain't necessarily like it at the time, but I'm thankful for it now because like I'm never at the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm always at the right place at the right time. So like, it's a lot of people that like they did whatever they did, and like it's like you knew God dwells here. You knew I'm a child of God when you was doing whatever you were doing previously, and is you lose if God's not there. And I've seen so many examples with people from my past. I'm not going back. Because I was like, dude, like when I tell you the type of examples I've seen in my life in regards to God and the people I used to deal with, I don't deal with them now. Man. When I said that, I heard like a sound effect. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's like I don't even, this is what I'm talking about production. You how to like interpret or like how to like see. I was just how to basically like trying to even if you want to do like an ad lib or like you need a certain sound or a preset or something like that. Trying to explain that to a engineer if you don't know the technical meaning, it could be a little hard. God forbid, may things be easy for me. But like I was just like I just heard a sound effect. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It sounds like that whiplash. Excuse me, God forbid. When I said whatever I said just now. Anyways. Alright. Almost there. And so when you know, see, you see, I already started going to my using my fingers to like part it. It's just a how do you explain it? Uh, I'm just used to doing that at the time. I don't know. I don't want to say force a habit because don't pass me no second hand with no cigarette, bitch. Can't block any of my blessings. Woo! Can't block any of my blessings. For every hiccup that I hiccup will be a hiccup in my enemy life. Fuck you talking about? You know why? You knew God dwells here. You lose if God's not there. uh, uh, I just heard the part of the song I was supposed to remember. Because I like kind of. What happened? The game. What game you playing? Oh, the app on the game. Are you happy or it exited out? Uh, if it exited out again, just turn off the phone and start over again. Like me. Yeah, just play another game then. You got so many games on that phone, girl. A lot of games. That's probably why it's doing that. I have to go through those games to see all of them.
I'm gonna play your favorite game.
Yes, I had to delete that game off my phone. One of these days, if you see me, oh, you downloading it again? Yeah, because I deleted it. If you see me on your phone and you want to know what I'm doing, just know I'm be playing that game on your phone. That's my favorite game. I don't play video games. But that game, I just like it. It's something about organizing, like those organizing games, like I guess like the Farmville and stuff like that. I'm not really like a Tetris person. Like if I'm really really bored and I want to play a game on the phone, something like that, I'll do like fun facts or like Sudoku. I haven't did Sudoku in years. Like I ain't nah, I haven't done Sudoku in years. I ain't gonna hold. Sudoku, word cross puzzles, word searches, or my favorite is the organizational games. The organizational game, like the Farmvilles and stuff like that. I have this one game I really really like. Oh my gosh! And like the whole game is just organizing like money. It's like organizing money and treasure, and then like having my farm. Like I love it. I haven't played it in a while. I usually play it during the holiday seasons because like that's the time I found it's so ironic. I always play that game during the holiday seasons because that's the time of year when I originally found that game by chance. So like God is good. Anywho's.
You
I
think you have a lot of apps?
know. You have a lot of apps on there. That's not me putting all those games on that phone.
No, you put too many
You
games.
like playing all those video games.
I know.
I'm mad at it. When I was y'all wanna know what video game I used to play when I was younger? I used to play RuneScape, y'all. Do y'all know what RuneScape is? That game I believe is still like out here. I used to play RuneScape. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know. Like I used to, like TV shows, games. I really like that medieval time. Let me not say medieval, but like you know that time where it's like London, like not say like UK ish, Bridgerton vibes. Like I really like that shit. I've always like the castles, the clothes, the food. Alright, I don't know really about the food. Let me not. Let me, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I really just started calling out. I don't know why I didn't even do it precise. We're gonna get it right because I also have to do my makeup because I have another adventure I want to do. Hopefully, I can get to it. I'm trying to do all this before a certain time. If I don't do it, it's fine. Like I'm gonna get it done. I know me. What is this? Come on now. You know what? Let me just keep going in the way I was doing it.
What?
Call it a day.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's on.
Hmm? Does it look hard? Yeah, that's what I thought. Usually I would sit in front of a mirror and do this, but like I'm on camera, so I don't know.
There you go.
Excuse me. Maybe I have to invest into another mirror, but sometimes I have like my beauty mirrors, and I'll just
I know.
put it up so I can see myself. But it's just like too
I
much of a
know you're on
hassle
the phone.
because like I have to do. Well, it's not a hassle. It's no hassle. No holla.
I know you're on the phone.
You know I have to what?
I know you're on the phone.
Yeah. I'm I'm live on the phone. I'm live on the phone. Hello. Hey. But what I'm about to say, oh my gosh, if you heard the song that just popped into my head. Yeah, that's such a long time. The anti Barbie song is. Let me not even say what I was about to say. But instead of like the Ken saying some like that disrespectful line at the beginning of the song, I heard Eustace saying, "Stupid dog, you made me look bad." All like randomly today, you know what song popped into my head? What was it? It was like that Pooh Shiesty song. Pooh Shiesty, you my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really Shiesty. I'm like, who energy is that? Like, who turned up like that? Like, is it me? Ah! Pooh Shiesty, you're my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really Shiesty. The fact that word got multiple meanings is funny, low key. It's about to be a season where we won't need the Shiesty.
It's all season tomorrow.
Woo! Weather getting good.
Why are
Weather
you
getting
so
good.
defiant?
Weather getting good.
I'm going to.
Yo, let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? So like, before Groundhog Day, like I don't know. Ever since I found out about Groundhog Day and when Groundhog Day is, I always make it my thing to look out for like yo every year since I found out. I don't know. It was like one particular year. I was just like, no, this like no, no. I like spring needs to come on time. Spring needs to bring that ass here. And I went and researched when Groundhog Day was. So like ever since then, I've been looking into Groundhog Day every year. And every year since I've known about Groundhog's Day, and that little talent show I guess they was trying to do, every year I've been looking into Groundhog Day, it always would previously like be prediction of winter, and I'm like nah, like the low key I was just like, is it because I'm looking into you, nigga? So I was like, so this year I said, fuck what the groundhog talking about. Excuse my language, but you know, what the groundhog talking about? I'm telling y'all, it's going to be warm. I don't care what's going on after, that snow and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, it's about to start getting warm out. I just know it. So like before Groundhog Day, I'm just like, God, like I really want the weather to get better. I want it to get warmer. Like I'm not really feeling being cold and shit like that. Like I got stuff to do. It's stuff I want to do, and like the cold. Like yeah, I'm just not feeling it to be outside in the cold. Um, and then Groundhog's Day. Groundhog. What the? Oh nah. I'm sorry. I'm a stickler for the braids. I cannot have no loose braids. I'm talking to y'all. I'm just like, what is this? Mm-mm. So yeah. So like, Groundhog's Day comes. I ain't paid that groundhog no mind this year. I said, you know what? I'm tired of that groundhog always talking about it's about to be winter time. Like, man, low key, like, fuck you, groundhog. Fuck off. And then the first thing I do, I go on TikTok. It's a video of the groundhog, like, darn near attacking one of the people at that groundhog celebration. I'm like, you know, groundhog, I told you fuck all, but you is certainly right to try to, like, I don't know if that groundhog was spazzing out. I don't know if that groundhog was trying to get their lick back. I don't know what that groundhog was doing with that man. But I'm just like, that groundhog was within their animal rights to do that. Whatever that display and act was when he was like looked like he was about to attack that man like a rabid animal. Because I don't think it's cool that every year these people convene to a freaking hole. To a freaking hole. Stand outside in the cold weather and let was that considered a mammal? I don't know. Consider I ain't gonna hold you. That was the first time I ever seen it. I always looked up when Groundhog Day was, but this year was the first year I ever looked up to see. I love it. I didn't even go look into what it looked like. I just happened to see it by chance. Like what a groundhog look like. That is like a groundhog like a glorified rat. If you don't get the and there's like a rat platypus type of shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like groundhogs are ugly as shit. I ain't about to even hold y'all. So like, but I was happy for the groundhog when it looked like he was about to tee up on that man because like could you imagine? Oh hey Stefan, I want to see my Stefan no more. But yeah, so like real shit, like real shit, like groundhogs ugly as fuck. Groundhogs is ugly as fuck. And but like the groundhog was within their right because every year a whole bunch of strangers coming to your house practically. Standing outside for you to come outside. Like that dude like in the urban community, that's not I wouldn't suggest that. I would not suggest that. It's like this K pop song that's like trending right now. I don't remember what it's called, but like they got like this dance routine, and they like this woman while she's dancing, she like does like a reverse Sierra Matrix in the dance move. So like people have been trying to recreate the dance, um, like, via tutorials and stuff like that. And this one guy did a video and he did that reverse Sierra Matrix, and then like as soon as he did the reverse Sierra Matrix, it was like a part of the video. It was like all of a sudden it was like an ambulance, and then I'm sorry, like, I don't know if I'm describing it as funny, but like when I see it, it was funny as fuck. I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm like. Don't try this at home. Was what that video was talking about. You can try
Yeah,
the V
right?
part if you want.
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
Anywho.
researchers.
Oh, you're a fan? Thanks, Stefan. Um, what else had happened? If I don't get to do what I want to do today, I'll just do it tomorrow. Because I does have errands to do. So I think I'm gonna just do my hair today and then go do my errands. Like,
Mom,
yes.
you go look at this.
Oh, what is that? You got new stuff?
Yeah,
You got a robot?
Valentine's flower.
Oh, they give me Valentine's Day flower? Ooh.
Look like roses petals.
It look like what?
It's like, look, it's color.
Show me. Hmm. How nice.
It's new.
Hmm. Welcome new things in your life then.
And the rose chest.
And the rose chest? Like those. You like, give it here. Anywho's. Oh yeah, so I was talking about thing. In that part of the song, I'm like, you know God dwells here. You lose if God's not here. No, that's not how it goes. You lose. No, no negativity. It's like, you knew God dwells here. You lose if God's not there. Yeah, and it was like, and so like I overlapped it, and was singing on top of it, and I was saying, what did I say? I was like, I ain't talking to you, so get.
Why are you laughing?
Because I'm explaining the song I just wrote and uncomposed. Um, I ain't talking to you, so get that man his phone back. I ain't asked no one who I never mentioned nor knew that. Like it, like when I say the sarcasm in that freestyle, the line, I ain't talking to you, so get that man his phone back. It was not until the song was completed that I realized, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's going to be some women who think I'm talking from like a side chick perspective, and that's not the case at all. I ain't talking to you, so get that man his phone back. I ain't asked no one who I never mentioned nor knew that. It all was just freestyling, and that was like the most funniest part, like one of the most funniest part. Like I ain't talking because like that's really my personality. Like, I'm a person like I speak when spoken to. I say what I gotta say for the most part. I can be very assertive, but sometimes I just don't. I have the energy. Trust me, I have the energy, but sometimes I just don't be caring about certain shit.
What?
Wow, indeed. No pun intended. I ain't talking to you, so get that man his phone back. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not the jealous type. I'm not the envious type in regards to relationships and stuff like that. But I'm very possessive. I try to not show that much of myself, especially not early in the relationship. I try not to show that much of myself, and I have gained restraint in regards to those type of scenarios. Excuse me, because the person I used to be, you go to the right person, you're gonna hear an interesting story. I used to be wow. I used to be wow. Here's two more. They're not the way I expected to do them straight back. I just wanted to do them all straight back, but I got over here and I just started doing some. Oh my gosh, I gotta do this braid over. Let me do these two first then. Or should I? because like the thing about protective styles, you do not want any loose braids. If you have loose braids, that can create breakage, and I don't got the time nor need any of that negativity in my life. All right, it's just one braid. Come on, y'all. Y'all must want me on camera for an extended period of time. Like, oh my God. Tell somebody to put me in the movies. Tell somebody to put me on TV rather. I ain't gonna hold you. If I ever get the opportunity to do TV or movies and stuff like that, I don't know how they're gonna feel about me because if I'm not making my own content, then like I'm gonna be. You know how there's them certain celebrities, actors, actresses, well, actresses in this scenario, who be like, let me see the script first. I'm gonna give them one time, as in regards to like, if I'm not also the executive producer, in regards of like being a director of some sort. I'm gonna give them one time. If I don't like something in the script, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna be like, listen, I think I want to do something else other than this. They ain't try to hear that shit. They gonna find out. I'm gonna be on set. I'm gonna be on set. I'm gonna start improvising. Yeah, cause I know I could do it. I'm gonna say I'm gonna just start improvising. Real talk. Because like no funny. I ain't going out like a Superman. I ain't going out like a Superman. I ain't playing with nobody. Not me. I ain't no Clark Kent actor or actress. I ain't playing. Even though that's a man, but I'm just saying, if you know, you know. Anywho's, um, oh, that's what that is. What am I about to say? I ain't talking to you, so get that man his phone back. Oh, that's what I was talking about. So like, yeah, I'm not a jealous or envious like partner in a relationship, but like honestly, I'm very possessive. I try not to show it at first for the most part, but like, it's like you know how you ever seen that commercial? It's like it's my money and I want it now. I could get very bratty sometimes. For the most part, I don't show it. I feel like my brattiness is deserved in the moments where I become bratty because like I don't get bratty often. I could my personality can come out bratty sometimes, but like I don't get like bratty like oh no you need to do this right now. No, no, no. I don't do that. Like I don't do all that. Like not necessarily. But like that part, that's like that is part of my bratty personality. Like I ain't talk like that's like that an example of a context of where that part of the song could be used in like um real life is like me and my man trying to have a conversation and then like some bitch or some nigga like try to interject whether intentionally or unintentionally and it's an important conversation. Like, and it's like, don't you see me? I'm over here talking to my man, and it's like, so I'll be like, that's where that neck roll will come. I ain't talking to you, so get that man his phone back. I never imagined nor knew that. What the? What is going on? I'm like by 5:30 I'm be done. If I didn't have to undo all them braids and braid them over again because I'm a stickler, this y'all know these braids would have been done. Y'all know. It's only three braids. It just became 5:30 just now. If I ain't had to do these three braids over, we would have been doing the V part right now. So like, I guess I'm not going to necessarily stop. I mean, I could do it. ain't talking to you, so give that man his phone back. I ain't asked no one who I never mentioned nor knew that. How many times have y'all been in a situation where somebody came up to you like and try to put you in the middle of some shit? Like, what?
No
I
way.
never mentioned nor knew that.
No way.
No way. There's always a way for me.
I got 200 keys.
Woo! I got the keys, the keys, the keys. I got the keys, the keys, the keys.
It's on the game, woman.
All right. The keys to success. The keys to prosperity.
So man.
Ah, now I'm doing too much.
No, you're not doing too much.
All right.
That's
Because I was not. My personality is only too
you
much
just
for some.
funny.
Yeah. When I want to be, honestly, I'll be chilling. But if you ever get to that, my subscribers, y'all know, like, I can get real silly with y'all, like, but in a good kind of way. But like regular people, what is, man? This braid gonna have to do what it do. I'm not playing. But I know my hair is not that soft, not that leave-in conditioned. That is not trying to do what it's supposed to do with these braids. Like, come on. I've been doing this since a youngin. I don't know what all that is about. Organic Productions, we out here with that negativity, man. I think it's him. His energy is like trying to throw shit off. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
That's a lie.
A lot,
Yeah.
but
Up the story tells.
I mean, I'm not mad that like I don't, because I had something planned for like 2 days to do, but maybe I'm supposed to do it on Valentine's Day. I guess I got other stuff to do. I want to make some cupcakes.
I can help.
Yeah,
The
you can
next
help.
tip.
You can help with the cupcakes. I have to go to the store to go get the ingredients though.
And the tray.
Yes, I need a cupcake tray. I put that in my shopping list. I
How about
ordered
Dollar
one.
General?
I not from there.
It's on Dollar.
Not from there. I'll see what I can do. It should be somewhere else that got one. If I have to get one from there, I will. But like I don't have to. There's other stores. Um, but I'll look into it. I ordered a cupcake tray already. It's just not here yet. The cupcake tray. I don't think it's here yet. I don't even know what just came in. Anyways, I got some unboxing to do. So there's that. The braid is braiding. It's fine. There's a two protective braids around it, so it'll do what it gotta do. I ain't gonna hold you. These braids a little unorthodox. Orthodox and unorthodox. I don't know. I just needed it to be braided. That's what I forgot. Now the question is, so like I'm going to style my hair. Howsoever, why do I get the sense that there's two guys that want to be my Valentine's tomorrow? I was thinking about that yesterday. Then I kind of seen something. I was like, I don't know what it is. My whole life, previously, like previously in my life, like it's always been something about like two men. There's always two men. Probably because my daddy is Gemini. So it's like I've always had like I've had always this thing in regard to dating where it's like I have to choose between two men or something like that, and then that's why like I don't know, but I don't know how y'all be doing it when y'all be talking to multiple people. Like two people be a lot for me, but that's probably because like y'all don't really be like no shade, but y'all don't really be like getting to know those people like that. It just be like start talking. Like niggas be trying to get to know me. Niggas be trying to get to know me for real, for real, for real. And then like with female friends previously, I always would tell that story. Like I literally had this previous friend, and I had made a new friend. This was when I was younger. And literally, they was like trying to play tug of war with me like this, both arms. I was like, ain't no fucking way. I used to have friends like that. I mean, I still kind of does. Not them though. Not them. God forbid. All right, get those.
What's
Get
your
the
favorite
M's.
fairy tale?
What's my favorite fairy tale?
Mm-hmm.
Cinderella, Rapunzel.
Rapunzel have long hair.
Yeah, Rapunzel have long
And what
hair.
her
But I
Canadian?
don't like how that man had to climb up her hair. Either that's some
What
very
Canadian?
with a comedian.
Yeah, the green one.
Who's who's the comedian? Who's the green comedian?
The Rapunzel's pet.
Oh, chameleon. Chameleon.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like I stopped the day I stopped listening to Chameleonaire, the rapper, was the same day I was introduced to Al Yankovic. Man, I can play for days. You see my mom stay amazed. Oh my gosh. The Al Yankovic remix to Trapped in the Closet. Like, hmm. Those are basically the two songs I like from him. That's about it. But like, I didn't like the Anyway, it doesn't matter.
What better? Right?
What doesn't hurt you makes you stronger. Live a little longer. Doesn't mean I'm lonely. I'm not alone. Remix. What doesn't What doesn't kill me make me stronger, stronger. God, I'm not praying for strength. God, I that had been in there in the remix because woo, I'm gonna catch me praying out there, asking God for strength prayer. Y'all be wanting to be God's toughest soldiers. I'm good. Might as well join the army with that one. That type of prayer, you might as well join the army. You know what saying I never really liked, and I don't have a reason why I don't like it. When people be like, "I'm my brother's keeper," what the fuck does that mean? Like that, like the I don't know. It's just like the way of wording. I just don't particularly care for it. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, and then like it be people who don't even be related to people who be saying that type of shit. I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Maybe I've seen people who not related to people say shit like that. But yeah, each his own. So yeah. So after the braid, slick backs, gonna use the wild growth oil. Wrap in there. I'm not using my concoction today. Maybe another day. Let's let's start with the basics.
Corn.
You said corn?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
It's on the game.
Nice. I had got some corn. I want to make some low key. But I also want spinach. I don't know. I want a lot of things.
Girl.
Also want some shrimp roll. Some spring roll, shrimp roll.
Shrimp roll.
Some spring roll, shrimp roll before the Chinese New Year.
Shrimp roll.
Yes.
Okay.
It's yummy. Y'all, my favorite new thing with the shrimp roll combo. Not combo, God forbid mine.
Why you like
Shrimp rolls
rolls
with
so
garlic
much?
sauce from the Chinese store.
Why you like shrimp rolls so much?
I don't know. I just been craving them as a recent. I like I promise you, when I was, I didn't really, do the front like that, like the partings, because I want to style them and I don't want it to be like having oil and stuff like that. No, I still need this. Huh? What doesn't kill me kills my heart sound. Live a love. What doesn't kill me kills my ops now. Living really smart, that doesn't mean I'm lonely, I'm not alone. Alright, so let's braid the sit. What was I about to do? What was I about to say? I didn't even turn it on. Look, honestly, the whole time I'm just talking to y'all, I was been supposed to turn that thing on. So I think today I'm gonna just do the middle part. I promise, trust the process, trust the process. I like it looks like something right now. It just looks like you're doing a protective hairstyle before you go to bed. I'm telling you, trust the process. I was doing V part wigs with synthetic hair previously before. I've advanced. I have evolved. I got human hair now. When y'all see the hair, telling you, I'm telling you. Uh, and keep protecting it. So why waiting for it? So like, what else about the song? And then like the freestyle, like the song, the whole song is a freestyle. It's so funny because like they're like, why you big mad at me? Could never. If you mad at me, you mad at yourself. Why you big mad at me? Couldn't you handle it in the sheets? Can't get mad with your own. Nigga was yours. Wouldn't be texting my phone. Fuck is you on? Like, I know for some women they're gonna hear the song and they're gonna be like, oh, this is like the side chick anthem, but like it's coming from like the perspective of you're the woman in a man's life and talk your shit. Like, why you big mad at me? Cause I got the nigga and you don't. Ha ha. I guess. Couldn't you handle your in the sheets? Can't get mad what you want. I was just talking about like, man, regardless of whatever position you play in the man's life, whoever you are to that man, like, get you some assets, man. I'm working on it. One day, there's no way. What? The type of life I want with my man when I get married, we gonna be owning some shit. We gonna be owners, all right. Can't get mad what you own. So like, ladies, just message like whoever need to hear this. Like, you're dating somebody, you with somebody. There's no like legitimacy in regards to like you're not married. Maybe it's your dame. Maybe you're in a relationship. Y'all don't got like you like not necessarily you don't own that man to a certain extent. Just like that man doesn't necessarily own you. Howsoever, you don't got no assets together. You don't got no business together. You don't got nothing on writing legally in regards to finances, financial. Can't get mad at what you own. Can't get mad at what you own. So y'all own. If y'all don't got nothing financial tied, no legality, nothing like that, you can't get mad. You can't get mad. But you can put your foot down. You can say what the fuck you want to say. Y'all got asses together, some shit like that. Say what the fuck you want to say. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Cause you can't get mad what you want. Nigga was yours. Wouldn't be texting my phone. Fuck you want. I can't stand a bitch that try to confront somebody because they nigga get caught cheating or texting you or calling you or dating you and you probably ain't even know about the bitch. You probably ain't even know about the bitch. Fuck is you want? Get that man his phone back. Remember Cash Doll song for everybody? That's basically get that man his phone back. He got shit to handle. And I like them type of bitches. I'm not welcoming them type of bitches in my relationship, but I like them type of bitches that get rowdy, um, get mad at the man, cause a whole scene. Because you know what the fuck that nigga gonna do? That nigga gonna come right to me. Because you're giving him a headache. And he needs to find his peace once again. Because I'm holding that peace. Let me stop playing. Ah! Excuse me. Because why you be mad at me? Couldn't you handle your in the sheets? Can't get mad what you want. Nigga when you on with me, take my phone. Fuck you want. Get that man his phone back. Cause I'm not arguing with you. I'm not none of that. Give that man his phone back. He got shit to handle. Because you gonna be doing all that, and all I gotta do is like, oh, I gotta make it right. This is a good woman right here. I gotta make it right. Better be thinking that shit, nigga. I'm bling. Better be knowing that shit, bitch. Rather, I should be saying. All right. Let's get this.
Use the iron.
Yeah. This is straight in the shape it. All right. Yeah, gotta be careful, man. I use my wavy talk to straighten my hair, and I really love it. I really love it because I don't have to worry about doing shit like this for the most part. Alright. Gotta get this right here. Can't get mad what you want. Nigga with yours with me, take my phone. Fuck you want. Get that man his phone. That shit to handle. I don't mind a busy man. I really don't. That means you ready to do God's work. Busy man is a man who's going to do God's work, alright? A man that is going to be able to provide. But I still like quality time. You know? You see how it's like basically, it's like a minimal. You don't need that much. I promise you don't need that much. But I'm going to use some of this paper that in there. Do you have milk, Genesis? Is there any milk in the fridge?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. So you don't need any almond milk? because I'm going that way to the store.
You have to make cookies.
You don't need almond milk for the cupcakes I'm making, but good suggestion. Vanilla almond milk, not the
We
unsweetened
got
stuff.
milk.
Huh?
We got, I said we got milk
Good
for
morning. Good evening. You said we got what?
milk for
You got milk? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So we're just gonna get the curtains, get the leave out areas, so we can put this V part on. I know this is the most anticipated part of the whole video. 96 some o'clock. Money. You see, I'm just and like these sections are like so like minimal but effective because I can just do it like I don't gotta do too much with the flat iron. And I love that for myself. I don't like putting too much heat to my head, honestly, especially on this growing hair journey. But oh my gosh, when I used to do the cold pull method, whew, I still do it. Well, I don't do it as much as I do now. Hey, hey, hey. What you got strike with? Right? In the comment section, 2010. What you get strike with? Why your name strike? You going on strike? No, this popping. There you go. It's more in the side of the side part, obviously. Dun, 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 dun. We're getting to the middle. Bye, bye, bye. And as you can see, the braids is braiding, so you know where each part is. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave these underneath the keep them moisturized and keep these underneath the V parts whenever I'm not using the parting. But this side and this side is going to be used for for the most part. That was kind of kooky. It was giving Mojo Jojo. I keep hearing Kurt the Curly Dog that used this guy. So my dog, you made me look bad. Yo. I'm not gonna say that. Because what I was gonna say is gonna be interesting. Now this one I don't mind because it's gonna be the middle part. I will do two sections. See, my man is on doors. I ain't see shit. All about my money, money. Excuse me. What? you big mad at me? Woo! I'm excited. Why you big mad at me? Couldn't you hang your energies? Can't get mad what you want. Nigga was yours when we took the microphone. But it's so interesting. I'll be making music and be freestyling it, and then like it'll some way correlate to some part of my life, and I'll just be like, man, it's something I really want to talk about. But I guess I'll talk about it at the right time. It's right now the right time though. I was told not to argue with my man, so I ain't gonna bring it to the internet. Not yet. Because it's so funny. Like sometimes when people like do something and it's considered like wrong towards me, it's like I don't even like do like the I'm gonna get back, revenge and stuff like that unless I'm on to. But like other than that, like I don't really be going for none of that. But all right, so I'm on this side to be like this over here. So like my man had did something. I ain't gonna say what he did. He had did something, and I ain't really like. And we didn't really talk about it. I ain't even gonna hold you. It was one of them scenarios where it was just like, excuse me. My bad, y'all. I know it's on the story, but I gotta focus. Can't focus on me. Can't focus on me. Somebody wants my attention. I just wanna make sure I got my right here.
You in life.
Yeah.
Doing. I ain't gonna lie.
Try me 100 times. Want me alive, want me to cry, want me to die. I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive for real. Jeffrey Martinez in the comment section, bitch, you got lights, fuck you talking about. Pierre, you wanna come outside? Ah! You wait till I'm about to put. I'm literally basically done with the hairstyle. You talking about some lights, bitch? You didn't miss the whole fucking show, ho. You didn't miss the whole fucking show, ho. You didn't miss the moisturization, you dry bitch. Oh, you know what? Let me. I don't know why I turned up like that. I'm sorry. I'm not a mean person. I'm sorry. I don't want to argue with you. You see y'all? Y'all see when I was telling y'all like sometimes I can't help it sometimes, but like I'm not a mean person. I don't want to be rude and that like that. But I felt like that was the rudest thing to say. And then like even if that was the case and it's not, like you didn't even tell me where the fuck it was at. I'm looking for him. God looking for him. Get that man his pound bag. He got shit to handle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No worries. Yeah, 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 yeah. No worries. I ain't worried. Get you a deal, not taking a nut. Talking that shit in my DM. What's up? Holding your ass like, don't touch me. Oh, I gotta keep that on because I'm gonna strain it even though I don't need to. I'll just look more cuter. You might get it back. Can't block any of my blessings, yeah. All right. So, woo! Look at this beauty here. I already took it out for like a a test drive, and it's giving. All right. It comes with 4 clips. I'm glad I didn't break. I thought I broke one of them as soon as I was opening the packaging. I was like, oh no. Um, the clip on this side is reversed to really get up in there. It's like one is like down and one is up. I really appreciate whoever came up with the idea because that's such a great idea. So what you want to do is, first and foremost, it's a line. Excuse me. You guys see what's going on here? Because I put hair right there, so the V part is gonna be over here somewhere. So I'm gonna take the band, put it to the back of the head. And put it with the hair and the braids here. Right. But I can pull it closer because the way I had it, I didn't have it so wide when I doing it the first time. So hello cock. Hello cock. Hey gorgeous. That was me. Thank you. You know, try to be weird, just compliment you. There's nothing weird about that unless you switched out your account to like give me that compliment. That'd be a little weird, but it's each his own, you know. You can just call me L if it's okay. What? I like cock. I ain't taking no well. We don't take no wells. Ah. So, producer tag. Sorry. I thank you for the compliment, though. I really appreciate it. All right. Always, you always look really pretty. Thank you. Appreciate you. I might have to adjust this band, but other than that, it's really good. When I tell you, I had a banana clip holding my hair, my natural hair in the back of this wig yesterday, and you couldn't even see it. Oh my gosh. I really like this. I really love this wig. I want to get another wig from them, another V part. I don't even mind if they can make like a different color V part wig, and I even just have my black roots still showing. I would not mind as long as it blends correctly. I haven't seen anybody try to color the V part wigs. I think they should do that. That would be honestly pretty cool. Because it's like these wigs be bigger than my head. Why y'all females got such big heads? Where's it at? Let me see if I could. I should have did this before putting it on, but man, fuck it. Real good. Oh, it's already, man. Maybe I'll style it tomorrow when I'm gonna do the side part. What do y'all think? Should I just leave it like this? Come back because I like this really natural look. Even though if I straighten it, it's gonna give it a more like sleeker look, but it's already giving what needs to be gave. I'm in a camera doing this, so like don't mind me. You see how good it blends? Well, let me not use the word, but you see how even it is? Like to the actual texture of the hair. Like I would have had time to do my edges and stuff like that. I think I was just gonna do like 2 swoops or something. But I know I'm doing the side part, so like I'm not tripping. See? Basically you gotta think about it like remember back in the day when people was doing like the Vixen sewings, but like this is very, very easy. I would have done this hair in a quicker amount of time if I didn't have to rebraid them braids all them times. But other than that, really good. Really low maintenance. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think I'm gonna have any problems with shedding with this hair. I'm really happy. It might be a little bit more capped than expected on my head, but it's really nice. Get up in there. Get up in there. Yeah. This exclusive, yeah, you know, want. Excuse me. This exclusive, yeah, you know, wanna touch it while you calling me for. This exclusive, yeah, he know, wanna touch it. He wanna touch it. All right, thanks, you guys. See you when I see ya.